go from 13 subs to 1,000. I had to figure it out. And I'm going to share with you how I figured it out right now. How'd I go from 13 subs to 1,000? After YouTube made the changes, I'm going to give you my 3 tips. Number 1 tip, I had to go back. I had to work on my timeline. Remember, I always say, goals without a timeline is just dreams? Well, I had to work on my timeline. What was the one thing that I had to develop in my content that would make people want to come back? And guess what I figured out? It was me. I had to create something within me to make people want to come back and watch me. It could be producing products. It could be walking down the street. It could be losing my keys. It could be cooking. It could be whatever that makes a person want to come back and watch you. So I started increasing subs. The second thing I had to do was, tip number 2, I decided to start live streaming. And I mean live streaming, stream hopping, going from stream to stream. I was in Green Bay Wacky's stream one day and I was just watching it, trying to figure out what were they doing to get so many subs. And he gave me a shout out. And I was elated. It was like a Tuesday night at 9:30. And he said, let's give a shout out to Braden Brand Reality TV. He made it seem like he was in the living room with me. I am so serious. So I decided I was going to start going to live streams. I was going to start talking to people in live streams. And as I did that, I saw my subscription count go up. Nowhere but up. Why? Because they was giving Braden Brand Reality TV shout outs. Now how about that? Ain't that something? I stumbled on something I had no idea how I was going to get to 1,000 subs. And I went from 13 subs to, I'm going to say close to 500. And I'm going to tell you this, when they start seeing that you're at 500 subs, they're going to start subscribing to you because they kind of think that you're serious. You have your content, you're having people to come back to you, watch your videos, you have a timeline on which you're going to reach the 1,000, and then you're going from stream to stream. Even though you have your content, even though you're going stream to stream, I decided to start going to different YouTubers. Casey Neistat, Peter McKinnon, Nick Newman, Benjamin Brandon, Cheyenne Jordan, Liza Koski, I think that's her name. Apologize if I said it wrong, Liza. And I started looking at what are they doing to gain so many subscribers. It has to be more than just going from stream to stream. And guess what the number 1 tip is? Besides content, besides timeline, besides goals, besides stream hopping, besides watching different videos, the number 1 tip, here it is, to reaching 1,000 subscribers is this. When you go to different videos, when you go to different streams, when you go in these streams and start talking to people, you are developing a relationship. You are beginning to network with these people. Now mind you, they're all over the world. But networking is extremely important because networking makes a person feel like they're sitting right in your living quarters with you. And that's important. That's how I became so close with Charlene Fishing and Gaming and C-Dub's Journey and Frank GTV and Fox 87 and G-Fam and Green Bay Wacky and Lunatic Dad and Ranks Productions, and these people are in California, they're in Nova Scotia, they are in France, they're in Italy, they're in Alaska, they're in the UK, Mexico, Brazil. Why? Because I have developed a relationship with these people. Nathan likes drums. And let me tell you the other part of tip number 1. I've developed a relationship with the people that come outside of YouTube to watch my videos. Because number 1, what I said, they're coming to see me. And I want them to see me, and I want to give them who I am. Because all of these I consider as my friend tubers. That's exactly who they are. So it's very important to reach 1,000. I actually did this every single night for an hour. Sometimes in the mornings. Sometimes watching people cook. Sometimes watching people skate. Sometimes watching people watch birds and go through the trees and flip-flop everywhere. But the thing is, I at least contributed 1 hour a day. And sometimes I got 8 subscriptions a day. Sometimes I got 10. Sometimes I received 15, 16, 17. So February 13, 2018 to July 12th, I reached 1,000 subs. And that's exactly how I did it. Watch me in my next stream. Watch and see what I developed. Again, because remember, I'm in the part 2 series of Make Yourself Prettier. And we're talking about makeup brushes. We're talking about the eyebrows and the eyelashes and the lipstick and how do you make yourself prettier. Women, now you know I'm talking to you, but men, you have to exfoliate your faces too. You have to make sure your faces are clean. So yes, watch this too. And you can watch this for your significant other. What do I always say? Enjoy your life. Whatever you do, enjoy your life. I'll see you in part 2 of Make Yourself Prettier.